Okay, okay, everyone. Hopefully the mic's going to be a bit clearer tonight. Obviously got the other mic sorted. I had to put it so you can see it a bit, but hopefully it won't get in my way. I'm trying to keep it fairly close to the steering wheel. Right, first lobby I'm going to open is going to be LeMans Group 4. I've got it all ready to set up here now. I haven't done too much practice on this, and I've only got tonight to really practice. I'm not going to be in tomorrow to practice, so I thought I might as well do some open lobby practice with everyone. Strategy should be fairly simple for this race. There shouldn't be many different variations really. I think there is some you could do, but I don't think they're going to be very good, so it should be fairly simple to work out. I think it's just going to be a case of hardest tyres on both of them, pitting once at Brands Hatch, and LeMans no pitting, hopefully. I'm hoping that's going to be possible anyway. I'm going to test that out now. Anyway, I'm going to load this lobby up. Feel free to join. If you're on, get ready and join. I'm going to set it up now. Let's let that load up. Yeah, it's an open lobby, I think. I think that was on open, wasn't it? And the Lambo not no stop? No. Well, that's quite interesting. I think the Cayman might be able to, because I did 2 laps and the tyre wear was only about, I would say, a third. So it'll be low, but it'll be possible, I think. So some pretty fast guys in here already, so it'll be fairly interesting. And don't worry if you're not as fast. It's not about that. This is about just getting used to the track, getting used to the strategies we're going to be running, the tactics, you know, different pit, when you want to pit and stuff, and working out if your car can do the no stop. I advise trying it. I think it's worth a go, because Le Mans is a long pit stop. You lose a lot of time at Le Mans, so it's always advisable, especially with it only being 4 laps. If you can do it, don't pit. And I think that lobby's pretty much filled up already. Let's just see. I think we're full. That didn't take very long at all. Right. So let's just check. So we're just going to do some practicing for a little bit, 10-15 minutes, and then I'll do a race, and then I might do 2 races at this, and then 2 races at Brands Hatch, just so that people can work out if their strategies, you know, which one's better for themselves. So you can have a little look at your lap times and stuff, because not every car is going to be the same. Let me know if the mic sounds better. It should do. I'm not 100% sure because I can't hear it, obviously, but it should be better than the other mic I was using, because obviously I had this one was on my head now. I was using that, but now I'm using the proper mic. Just a race. Yeah, the SLS should be fine for a no stopper along with the Cayman, and I think the 4-wheel drive cars could be getting a bit tricky. Calster loves winning on other people's streams. To be fair, it's quite hard to drive when you're streaming, though. To be fair, I'm trying. That's why I'm trying to do a lot of streaming, to get more used to it. Because when the official season starts, like I don't know when it'll be, or you know, next year, whatever, or some pre-season stuff, I want to be able to stream it. So the more practice I get, the better and the faster I'll get more used to doing it while streaming. Obviously. Hello, Zany. Right, let's go to track. Lobby's full. Everyone should be in the cars. They're in for the FIA, hopefully, anyway. No one's just using the Mustang just to win. Right. I've gone -3 on the brake balance with this Porsche, because since this update on this Cayman, when you brake, it just wants to kick the rear out. These track limits here are going to be tricky to stay in as well when in the proper race. Shouldn't really be pushing now, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm just trying to I'm going to do an out lap driving fast, and then go back to the pits, and then try and set a fast lap. Yeah, I know. But this car, this Cayman, when you trail brake now, it really kicks the rear end out. So I think it's something they've changed on the update. Yeah, it's wanting to kick it out there. It's really, I like that feeling though. That's a feeling that used to be on Project Cars a bit with the Z4, and I used to love that car on the original Project Cars. Yeah, the Lambo down the straights is just unstoppable, I think. I think with the Cayman, it's just about trying to see if I can get her, because obviously I'm not going to be able to practice much tomorrow at all. I'm just going to be jumping on and trying to get a result, so just try and get a top 6 position, I think. Top 6 or 7, I'll be happy. I'm not really worried about this season. Porsche at the moment. Cayman, it's not particularly great here. Obviously I've got to use that because that's my manufacturer. It's in the, any equipment you want to know, it's in the description. I use a T500 though, but anything you want to know, it's in the description. Well, it should be anyway. And one thing you're going to have to do on this track is, because obviously the tyre wear's on time 16 in qualifying, you're really going to need to crawl your outlap, as in like drive as slow as you can on that outlap, because now we can do qualifying like F1. As long as you get over the line, it will let you do the lap. So take it really easy on the outlap and then just start your lap with completely fresh tyres. Obviously, I'm just doing a warm-up lap here. I'm going to go back in the pits in a minute. Yeah, it's a good feature in Qualy. You'll see it helped me out in qualifying for the last FIA race, but you might have seen by me points it didn't go too well the race. But I'm uploading that video tomorrow, so I won't ruin anything in that. So let's go back to the pits. Obviously, I'll go back to the pits like this so that I come out of the proper fuel. I don't want to be going in with low fuel, glitching it. So outlap, take it really easy. Going to be the way to do it for qualifying. Probably burn fuel. You might as well just burn fuel on your outlap. He's just come out of the pits, hasn't he? Playseat challenge. Can't think what that one is. I think that's a bit like this one, but the bar goes different, I think. Personally, I would go with a G29 over a T300 purely because you got better pedals. The standard T300 pedals are awful, unless you went for the one with the T3 Pro pedals with it. It's up to, there's not much difference really. I think for value for money, the G29 is probably one of the better wheels. T300's okay, but a lot of people have had issues with T300s. I wasn't a fan of the force feedback on the T300. I've used one a few times, and I couldn't get as much force feedback as my T500. I preferred the feel of my T500 over the 300. Let's just see how we can This outlap's got to be very... it can be up to 10... Your outlap can be up to 10 minutes long. As long as you get over the line. I'm hoping they've done this for this race as well. I'm guessing they will have done. I wonder if they've shortened the amount of time possible, though. That'll be the risk. Do you risk it or not? But if they give you, say, 3 minutes or something, they can't do that, though, because I don't know how they're going to do it. Otherwise, qualifying is going to be about 15 minutes long for this race. Yeah, everyone's doing the same thing if they know what they're doing, because there's no point burning your tyres out for your outlap here. But with that high rate of tyre wear, it's just going to kill your tyres. The only problem with this though is when you're doing this, you're not getting in a rhythm for the lap, so you have to just dial yourself in really quickly. And I might as well show people this anyway, because I don't think everyone's been doing these in FIA races. And this is burning your fuel away. It means then when you go over the line, you're starting with a lot less fuel. And also your tyres are in much better condition because you're not carrying the speed around the corners, you're not putting the tyres under pressure on acceleration. And I think for this race, I'm going to have to do everything I can in qualifying to get speed out of this car, because one, I'm not going to be able to put much practice in, and two, this car's not very fast there. It's one of its weaker tracks. The track limits is what's going to be killing people at this track, because it's so strict. In my view, I think they've made it far too strict. I think it ruins the track a bit. When you play LeMans on iRacing, the limits are way looser. You can get away with well more, and it feels a little bit more fun. Yeah, because the new qualifying now enables you to do it F1 style. Well, it did on the last race. As long as you get over the line before the time is out, you then can complete that lap. So technically qualifying is going to be about 15 minutes long here, I think. As long as you get over the line, that is. Right, let's start. I'm going to try and concentrate a bit now, although I'll probably make errors because I've not really practiced much. Missed a gear. There's still a limit. There's still a limit on that final lap. It's normally like 30 seconds over the lap time. went in a bit too fast then. We'll have lost quite a bit of time. Well, I'm so rusty on this. Look at the tyre wear already. That's why the mediums are just pointless. It's just a qualifying tyre. That is all that's there for. Looks like someone's cut that corner. Yeah, it would make sense just to say, yeah, you can, or just start qualifying on 50% fuel, and then if we need to put more in during the qualifying, then we can. Oh, we ran wide through there. This is the problem now, where the mediums are going to give you the advantage. They're half gone. Tyres are gone. Totally gone at the end. Nothing left on it. I'm wondering if it might be better going on the harder tyre. To be fair, there's not much you can do with this Cayman. We'll let people. I need to go. One thing I need to do is change my tyres. Yeah, Group 3 is alright on this track. Yeah, but you just take it really... It depends, I think, because if you're taking it really easy on your outlap, I think the advantage you're going to get through this first section and then the traction zones, it'll be close. I really don't know. Possibly will be better. I've got no idea. It's because I don't get why they're doing this weird, like... They're giving us these compounds of tyres, but then they're putting the rate of tyre up to like times 16. It's just stupid. I mean, like, it's just defeating the object of adding them tyres in for strategy, because you can't use them softer tyres. Alright, we're going to start this race in a minute anyway, once the lap times... I need my time to go where it should be. There you go. So I think I'll be P3 or 4. I've not done much practice here though, so I'm not really that confident. Plus I try to do my lap. I'm trying to do my laps as if they're like the FIA settings, so trying to keep it 100% in the limits. There's no point risking it, you know, cutting corners, because in the real qualifying you're just gonna get screwed doing that. Right, everyone needs to get out the pits because I'm going to start this in a bit. Brandon McBain, thank you for the subscription, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Bayhan, I think it is, Bayhan. Right, how long should we give? Let's see where people are on the map. Where's... Trying to work out where the start line is, so it's there. Okay, so he's not even going to get there. I'll start this in a minute. Let's just get everyone out the pits. Do you know what? I hate using the pad when my wheel's connected, because so many times when I type stuff, it makes the force feedback go funny. I'm just trying to hope. Right, it looks like everyone... Is everyone coming out the pits? I think everyone's out now, so we'll start. That's more than time. That's more than the time you're going to get in the proper qualifying. So, see what this Cayman's like. But the one thing with the Cayman, if I can get in a slipstream, the gearing's quite good. So I think it can hit a high top speed because the gearing's really long. So that might help it out. Yeah, this is an open lobby. Messing around. I'm hoping the rolling start, the bug's not going to happen. Badamar man, is it? I can't. I'm going to have to start this race, but thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Can't fully see it from it. I need to move my TV so I can see the notifications a bit better. No, don't start me there. Look how much they screw people over with the starting positions. It's why they still haven't learned this. It's beyond me. Go on, I'll go behind Calster anyway and get his slipstream. I just don't want to lose their slipstream. So this is what I want to see, is in the slipstream, how good is the Cayman? Because I've got a feeling the gears could work for it in a slipstream. See, I'm losing speed though down the straight. Am I losing? Yeah, I'm losing time. Right, there's it. Just want to brake early. As long as I keep the left-hand tyres on the left of that white line, it should be okay. You see, I'm losing even in the slipstream. No, I can't. If I lose a slipstream, then I've got no chance of staying with them. Might be able to get back near the slipstream through the last sector if I can stay with him a bit. Just losing too much time down the straights. But this now should be where my car's a little bit stronger. Oh. I'll read that notification after this race is finished. Oh, that would be a penalty, that. I think that would be okay, just about. Whoa, what's he braking for there? Wow, what was he? I think he got the wrong braking point. I've done that so many times. You're looking at the like 300, then the 200, and you think the 200's the 100, and you just panic brake. See, I'm going to work with Machiavelli now, hopefully, if he doesn't go too deep into there. I was hoping he wouldn't do that because I wanted to then get the slipstream off him up here. Bit of a pain, but... See, really, I want to be in front now through the fast section, the handling section. Because that's where my car's going to be stronger. Oh, that was a bit too close to being over the limit there. It looks like the tyres on this Cayman are holding on a bit better than the other cars. That's a good thing. My tyres still feel fairly good. Oh. Went into that corner way too fast. Close to losing it. Well, that would be a massive penalty, that, but oh well. Now watch the difference between my car and the SLS now down the straight. Look at the slipstream he's got on me. Nothing I can do. I've done exactly what he did before, braked on the 200. Might have pulled out too fast. Go back into the slipstream. God, his car looks a little bit iffy on braking. Yeah. The ratios are long, but it might help me if I get in a really strong slipstream. That went into the corner too deep. Might lose the slipstream here, but I think I'll get it back through the last section anyway. The Cayman, it's not really got the power for these gear ratios that it runs. Oh, so close to getting the slipstream again. This wheel's coming loose again. It's better. Oh, the tyres. No. Just running out of grip on the corners now. I'm not too sure, Ahmed. I'll answer you properly after this. I've gone in way too... I forgot the braking zone. Have we not got penalties on or something? I thought I had them on. Obviously not. Will that Merc be able to stop on the outside? Oh, I think I hit him then. Oh well. Disaster at the end. Penalty should... I think they're on weak. I just don't think they're working. I was going to let him pass then. Oh. So I think we'll do one more practice at this. I need to get more practice with the track limits. I think that Mercedes really struggles with its tyres. Wow, the car is just sliding. So, not the best last lap, but this is why I need to do some practice tonight. No, I think I hit you, Mystic. To be honest, I went over to the left a bit. I don't really know. I don't know. I thought I braked earlier and then it wouldn't stop, but I don't know if it was because I went onto your line. Yeah, the penalties are going to be horrible tomorrow. I just don't have the top speed to stay in people's slipstream here, really. We'll do another qualifying and then a race. Ahmed, I'm sorry, but you know, if you disconnect, I can't really. Just got to keep trying. If someone leaves, I can't really kick people out. I mean, there's only 15 in here now, so I think you can get back in, can't you? Oh no, can you? I don't know. There might be 16 in there now, actually. No, you don't use a medium tyre for the race. Who done that? A hard tyre race this. Right, let's try and do a qualifying lap again. Try and save these tyres a bit more warmed up now. There's just no way to defend with the Porsche though. It just doesn't have the straight line speed at all. Let me have a little look at these. See, Shadow Racing Club, thank you for subscribing. It's the only one I missed then, wasn't it? The other one I did. I'll be doing a Brands Hatch lobby after this one. I'll probably reset it back up though. I'll because I've got it already done. I've just got to change some things. I don't know if I'll remember all the details otherwise. I really need to know if it's 100% going to do the qualifying thing at this track. I would presume it will, but if it doesn't, it's going to screw everyone over. I wonder if the people driving the Megane are going to be happy here. That car will get destroyed down the streets. Nah, I think the mediums are going to be okay. I drove a little bit too fast on my out lap. I think mediums will be faster over a quali lap. I think they will anyway. Yeah, it looks like it was a set change on last Wednesday. Because I took advantage of it. I knew about it before qualifying. You'll see that in the video tomorrow. Thanks to Machiavelli for letting me know. But I don't know whether they're going to set a shorter limit or something. I don't know how they'll do it for this track. I have no idea. Where's he going? Why didn't he go down the left-hand side? Scirocco will be okay if you put the hard tyres on. I don't know what it'll be like on tyre. The tyre life might not be great though. It should be over 1 lap pretty good though, but I'm not too sure about on the medium tyre. I think it'll kill the medium tyres. I need to check the penalty thing as well after this, because I'm pretty sure penalties are on week. Turn 1 lap on that. I don't think turn 1 will be a problem because it's a rolling start, isn't it? So I think it'll be, the field spread will be quite big. And let's get this lap sorted. No, I'm just burning fuel for my qualifying lap. No, you'll be okay, yeah. It's about 20, I think 23% a lap, something like that, 24% a lap, so plenty. Right. Don't want to take too much life out of them there. And with regards to BOP, I think they have hard enough time doing it with 1 BOP, so I wouldn't trust them with 2 BOPs really. Ah, I've missed the corner. No. Well, that's a disaster. Let me check something. Where's that pad? Let me check this. That's why they're not on. They should have been on. I don't really want to start last there. Tell you what. See what these hards are like if I go for 1 lap. I'm looking forward to the Brands Hatch race a lot more than I am this one, to be fair. I think this one's going to be a bit of a disaster. Wheels coming loose again. Hi, Eries. My screw on my wheel to keep the wheel rim on just keeps coming loose. So I'm going to do a lap on these hards and see what they're like. See if they give the extra grip at the end. Yeah, I've been streaming for about a week now. This is my... Is it my third stream, I think, or fourth? Can't remember. I think it's my third. Looking at all these cones all over the track, I think some people have been doing some corner cutting. Is everyone looking forward to Dirt Rally 2? I watched the trailer, I think it was yesterday. I have to say I am looking forward to that. I just need to get a lap in so I'm not starting at the back, so they do hold on a lot better, these tyres though, so they might be better over the whole race. Evening, Skippy. Thank you for the subscription, DME. We'll try and do a lap now. Just try and concentrate for a bit. Done. They just don't give the grip at the start of the lap, the hard tyres though. That's the problem with them. Yeah, the brake pedal, it's been sent back so many times because of that, but they say there's nothing wrong with it. I've put grease on it and it keeps doing it. I need to get some more grease to see if it'll fix it again, just for a bit anyway. That's quite a bit. That's like over a second over a second off the medium tyres, well over there. So I think the medium tyres will be better for qualifying. T3PA Pro pedals. Yeah, the pedals are like, they've been like that for ages. I put I've tried to fix them before, and I even sent them away. Thrustmaster was supposed to fix it, but they couldn't really do anything. They said there's nothing wrong with them. I've put grease on them. I want them new pedals anyway, really, but I have to wait for that. What I'll do probably is I'll change my mic settings, because I can adjust the mic so it won't pick up any of them noises. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming as much as possible, really. I've just missed my gear. This lap has not been that good. I've not really been concentrating properly. Yeah, the soft tyres are better, I think. The medium tyres, sorry. At least I'm up there, so everyone should be ready now. So make sure you got your the tyres you want to start the race on, make sure they're on. Yeah, I'm only 4 seconds off pole. This car's just... I've never really been good at LeMans on this game though, I don't know why. On iRacing I was fairly good at it, but this I just not as good, probably because the limits are too strict. I think they're going to change these settings though. I think every season they're going to alter something with how they do these races until they find something that that works, because I'm not sure about the heavy damage yet. I know like people need to get used to it, but it's ruining so many races, the heavy damage so far. Yeah, the pedals, it wasn't doing that before it just started it. Sometimes it squeaks, sometimes it doesn't. I'll for the next stream I'll try and get the settings on my mic to only pick up the voice and it won't pick up the pedal sound. So we're gonna start the race. Is everyone out the pits? Yeah, I think they are. I think a fair few people are going to end up going the Lamborghini, depending on... Because not many people used it last season and got anywhere with it, people will go with that this season. That's how it'll work, because people will want to get through. Yeah, I think it's the pedal arm where it moves. I might need to re-bolt my pedals back up, but it's a pain. It's a proper pain to do. My MP should be alright. Yeah. I haven't got the brake mod on. I took it off. It started bending. I broke my Playseat because of that. Luckily, Playseat sent me a new part out for free. Where am I going there? That's not good at all. I've lost the slipstream already. Hopefully they'll battle up ahead and I can get back in the slipstream. I'm hoping he doesn't try and do a move into this corner. Oh, he hit me. Assetto Corsa is okay. It's a bit boring at the moment, to be brutally honest, because there's nothing to do on it. There's just one track and one car. So I'll do a bit more on that when there's a bit more added to it, really. It's just basically a demo at the moment. I was reading the chat in the braking zone. Yeah, if it just doesn't feel. Obviously, it's in beta, isn't it? It's early access, so I don't really expect too much from it, to be brutally honest. At the moment, once it's finished, I think it'll be very good. You know, with all the ranked-based racing like GT Sport and iRacing, it could be amazing. I really need to push through this section to get in the slipstream. Yeah, I was reading the chat in the wrong place. Does it allow you to get away with that still? I think it did on the when I tested it on the time trial, but whether it will in the race, I don't know. Ah, 10th away from picking up the slipstream a bit, and now I've lost it because I went in too fast there. Yeah, I think the full game will be amazing when it comes out on the newer sets of Corsa. Once they've added in, obviously, the multiplayer, the ranked based, you know, the safety rating and all that stuff, it should be good fun. Look how slow my car is down the straight to theirs. Getting destroyed. I've just missed the braking. That's what happens when you read in chat again. This is why I don't do FIA in stream. Let's just try and get back past back up to P6 or something. Come on. Oh, that's slow through there. Trying to concentrate a bit now. No. See, that'll be a penalty, that. Oh. I don't understand the point of the camera. Just show the game unless we can see the steering or pedal inputs. I don't know what you mean. I don't get you. What's the point of the camera that I've got on? Because a lot of people like to see who's streaming. They like to talk to people who's actually in charge of the YouTube channel. It's also nice to see a face who you're talking to, really. Rather than just talking to a voice. I would personally rather see who I'm talking to be brutally honest, but... yeah, so you can see the lean into the corners. Everyone leans. If you don't lean, then you're not going fast enough. Yeah, I'm not from Liverpool or nothing. Oh, the wrong braking zone again. That corner's a pain. Oh man. Tires are gone. The tyres feel like they've gone quicker this time than they did on the first go. I'm reading the chat. You know what? Ow. Right, let me go in the pits. See what's being said here. What? Let me read this. Yeah, but the reason I've got the camera there is purely because I can't have it nearer. I did have it nearer on my first stream, but it was in the way of the TV, so I couldn't have the TV, so I couldn't read any comments at all. I had to keep moving, and it just at the moment it's easier while I've only got this set up, because I haven't got the space to work with at the moment. So for now, this is how it's going to be for a bit, and then hopefully eventually I can get a better setup and have it properly done, so you know the camera will be near it, everything will be set up properly. Thank you, Zany Wabbit, for the £2. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, to be honest, I'm you know, this is my third stream. I'm trying to work stuff out. You know what I mean? I tried it there, and I couldn't put the TV, because I've obviously got, you have to have dual screens when you stream. So I had it there last time. I had to move the screen, and I couldn't really see. I had to turn that way to the screen, and it was just awkward while trying to. I know I'm still struggling to read while I'm driving anyway, but at least I can now kind of catch conversations while I'm driving. I'm sure, like, eventually I hope I can get, like, because, like, I know so many streamers that have said it takes months to get used to driving and reading the chat at the same time, because your brain's not used to it, obviously, like multitasking it. BS4BS, thank you for that donation. I appreciate that very much. Thank you again. Thank you for that. Yeah, I was going to say, it's just a case of experimenting. Obviously, at the moment, you know, we haven't got a spare bedroom to work with, so my partner's like let me basically do it in the bedroom, this setup, and eventually we'll have the extra room, hopefully, to have a proper setup, and I can have, like, obviously more of, I can have a desk, I can put the steering wheel actually under a bit, because that's what I want to do. I want to have, like, be nearer to the TV, and then have, obviously I'll be closer to the second screen as well, and the camera will also be nearer them, and it should work better then. But for now, I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. I mean, I can move the camera, I can try it around somewhere else next time. I might even try, I can put it possibly over to the left hand side possibly, and see how that is. Yeah, the 10th of a penalty is horrible, that. I think it's because you've got to get rid of, obviously you've got to get rid of it all before the finishing line. So they're saying if you're risking it that much to the finish, then you deserve to get the penalty still. That's what I think they're saying. To be honest, I've had the basic setup here for years, but I've never, obviously I have to hide all this during the day. Obviously this camera, the mic, and the extra TV, that goes down the side so you can't see it. But at the moment, I'm trying to push the channel, so I don't think she's got a problem with it, to be fair. I was gonna say I'll be sim racing until God knows how old, because you have a look. I mean, sim racing isn't like gaming in general. I think it's a bit different. You look at the average age of sim racers, and they're well into the 30s in general. Like iRacing, you go on iRacing, and you've got Rubens Barrichello racing on that still. Right, well, I'm going to create a new lobby now, because I haven't got, obviously I haven't got all the lobby settings for Brands Hatch saved, so I'm going to create a new lobby for Brands Hatch, and hopefully that'll be a bit easier for me in a better car. Yeah, mine used to be when in my old, like where I used to live, when I obviously wasn't living with my partner. I had it in the living room, but I had that as a total. I had 2 living rooms then, so I had like one for just normal TV and one for me gaming to set up. I'm going to go to Brands Hatch now, so it's free choice app because it's a Nations race. So I'm going to load up the lobby that I've done for Nations, so get ready to join that one. Yeah, but it's never on because I'll get too hot while driving. I have it all off all the time. Except in the winter it could be good, if it's really cold. Yeah, teens can't afford sim racing. Can't afford iRacing anyway, Jesus. That game's just daft. So I need to change this now. Let me just alter these settings. Number of laps 15. Make sure that penalties are on. Wonder why I didn't have them on the other one. I think that's everything. GR3 times 34. I'm worried about having to do an 8-lap stint with times 13 tyre wear on this. That could be quite tricky. This is a doing a Group 4 race, the Group 3 race now for the Nations. Pollock can be a yeah, he can be a little bit aggressive sometimes. Normally okay. Was it Pollock at Tokyo Expressway in the Ferrari when he gave me that little nudge? I think it might have been. In general, he's okay though. That's right. Let me just check. I need to take that friends only off. Public lobby. Okay, so I'm going to create the Brands Hatch one now, so feel free to join. No, I don't think it will be. If you only have to watch the last FIA race, which was 18 laps, to see that the 2-stopper didn't work. Everyone who 2-stopped the 18-lap race, which is 3 laps longer, failed big time. I mean, that was with times 9 tyre wear, but then it was 3 laps shorter, so maybe. Yeah, of course I do. I mean, a bit, nothing massive, but at the moment I'm going full time with YouTube, trying to build it up to a living. I'm able to do it at the moment. Luckily, my partner said I can do it and go for it. It's not amazing money, obviously. It's not very good at all, but it's getting better every month, and obviously subscribers are going up every month. So I've just got to keep pushing it. I think I can make the YouTube work. To be fair, obviously the bigger it gets, the better I can make the channel. Like I say, any sort of like, you know, the donations I've received, I'm putting them into new things like the mic stand. I've bought that so I could use this mic. I've got the mic with some from money from the videos and stuff. I'm trying to always invest in the channel at the moment. Oh no, my cat. Did you say cats? You won't be able to see it, but up here, they've wrecked my chair, where they jump on it all the time. I don't know. I haven't done a test there yet. I've only done online the time trial. Yeah, either would do. But I mean, I don't know whether I'd be like. It'd take me time to get used to Fanatec, but I would rather use Fanatec probably. I really don't know, because if I could, the Driving Force GT, I'd like that, but it's not got load cell pedals. Thrustmaster need to bring out some load cell pedals, really. So what car am I in now? I need to change my car. I seen that comment, VW Power. It won't come up because you swore in it. I've got to alter loads of settings within YouTube, but I'm just trying to keep the chat fairly clean. But yeah, my cat killed my last chair, destroyed it. The Fanatec direct drive wheel. If I ever had the money to, I would. But they're just, to get the direct drive Fanatec with the Elite pedals, it works out like £700-800, I think, something like that. A lot of money. The lobby's probably full already, by the way. Let me just check. I think it'll be full. It's... Yeah, well, no, I think there's 1 or 2 spaces, possibly. Yeah, the GTS, the Thrustmaster GT, the GT is good for GT purely because you can do all the fuel saving, the ABS, the traction control, all on dials while driving. Yeah, she does. It's loads of free stuff. A lot of people do. I mean, it depends. Like, I think a few people are like associated with like Actual Vision. These associated with Thrustmaster, but I think they normally go for people who stream more than upload videos. So who knows what'll happen? I don't know. It's really hard to watch. This track should be better for me now. I was second on the leaderboard in the top 10 stars. I'm going to try and concentrate a bit more now. Medium tyres. Towards the Fanatic, let's get the ball on. And Zany, thank you very much. You've already donated, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that £10, massively appreciated. So it's going to be a out lap, fast lap, pit, out lap, fast lap. These mediums will only do 1 lap. So they're again not going to be a race tyre. So I think we might get three laps in doing that with the obviously the way qualifying is going to work. Should be able to get into the 22s, I think, well into the 22s. Should be out. I mean, I was getting 26.5 with the hard tyres on, so I think I can get 22s with these mediums on with a good lap. Take it a bit more easy on the outlap, I think. Let's see if we can get a better lap in. Not the best exit then. Someone took the brake marker off. So one more lap I think you'll have time for. Oh. We'll be racing in a minute. I'm just doing a practice qualifying to whoever that is. I'm pretty sure you get three laps in with doing the, obviously the way I'm doing it here. Let's let RC freak through in a minute. Well, I might be able to, I'll stay give him a slipstream before I go in the pits. Embers X13, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. This steering wheel's coming loose again. This is annoying me. 1 minute. So definitely should be into the 22s, well into the 22s I think on these tyres. Well, right, let's go for one more lap. Will it? Yeah, it's alright. Didn't get a good exit again. Oh no, don't be sitting on the inside there. Ah, no, messy end up. Oh well. Oh. Z2A, how are you? Yeah, it's really frustrating. Ah, messy end of the lap up again. We need to go in the pits anyway and change the tyres. Right, go back out so I'll start where I should. I think the Evo's going to look after its tyres a bit better than the Porsche. That could work out a bit. I'm not too sure what car's going to be better for the race, but we'll see. I'll get out of his way on the straight. Right, I'm going to start the race in a minute, so if you're in the pits, make sure you get out. This should be fun to see what goes on in this. How the strategy is going to work, I have no idea with these tyres. I think they're going to be dead after about 5 laps. Yeah, the manufacturer can be changed every season, I think now. Yeah, I think the tyre wear is going to be... This is the only thing, right? They get rid of the fuel. They say, yeah, we're gonna let you race now. You're gonna be able to race full on, but you're not gonna be able to because your tyres are gonna be shredded after 5 laps because they're using these times 13, times 16 tyre wear. I just want to race. I just want to be able to have good tyres and fuel to race from start to pit stop. Why not just have a forced pit stop, start us on 50% fuel and just have times 1 fuel wear, and have like a 30-minute race, 40-minute race. I'd love that. Something a bit more endurance based, especially for FIA racing. The FIA races are now going shorter than they were last year, like in the last season. This was normally an 18-lap race, now it's only 15. Yeah, it's like the tyre wear thing now. If you've got a front-wheel drive car, you might as well just not race in Group 4 because you ain't going to win. Imagine like, imagine Brands Hatch in a front-wheel drive car or anything. Any sort of track in a front-wheel drive car, you've got no chance with this high rate of tyre wear. Wire management. You should see my wires are everywhere. I've got one literally hanging here off the mic because obviously my PC's so far away because it's the only place I can get at the moment all the stuff. Right, let's start this race and see what happens. Let me just make sure my steering wheel's straight. Have I got... I did do start... It's a, remember, I'm pretty sure this is a false start check race, so make sure you've got your foot on the brake or handbrake at the start. I need to remember to do that. Yeah, I'd love like 40-minute race. Like if you play iRacing, their races that are on every 2 hours are 40 minutes long in GT3. Sometimes they do an hour special, and then on the weekends you can do a 3-hour race, and you can actually have teams in that have like 3 drivers and stuff. But I'll probably be doing iRacing as well soon. Getting back on that. I want to do that again. Right. Look at that Lamborghini off the start. trying to concentrate as much as I can at the moment. Oh, Calster, come on, go. I'm going to get held up through this now because I don't think that Lamborghini will have the speed through the corners. Oh, I don't know where he's going. Alright, need to start concentrating now. Nearly lost it. Sweaty hands. Oh. Oh my god, this car's going loose now. Oh, so close. Nearly went wide. Oh, the tires. Struggling on the tires once they're wearing. Oh, he's spun it. He bottled it. Has he spun again on that corner? I don't know. Tighten this up again in the pits. Thank you. nearly too fast around there, just got away with it. I think I'll definitely be picking the Porsche over the Evo anyway. The Porsche feels easier to drive. I don't know why. I don't know if something's changed them with the tyre patch or what, but this car used to be tricky around here, but it seems a lot stabler now. As long as you brake early enough and don't push the throttle too hard, it feels okay. That's the curb that will wipe you out though. That was a bad lap, that. I think Machiavelli's trying to no-stop there. I'm sweating. Oh, tyres. I think 6 laps you can push fairly okay, and then the 7th lap you've got to start being careful with these tyres. You can feel it there, just on power it's starting to lose traction. Got to be really gentle with the steering. Oh god, with the steering inputs. As you try and put the power down, it just wants to spin up the rears on the corners. You've just got to do like progressive throttle like inputs. Feed it in slowly. Right, let me check them notifications. I was concentrating them. Is it Ruddy or Rudy has subscribed? Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Monk Rules has subscribed. Thank you for that. I appreciate your subscription. Ragu 85, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think the Porsche is the best choice for that. When I was behind that Porsche in the early stage, it felt so much trickier because you're getting the loss of aerodynamics when you're behind them, especially at Brands Hatch. It's a hard track being stuck behind someone. I think that's going to be my last race for today anyway, because I need to get off and get a video ready for tomorrow. I need to just upload it and stuff ready for the morning because I'm out all day tomorrow, so I want to get that ready to go up live tomorrow. So that what's that? Lauren Bottom donated £5 through Super Chat, making up for ad block. Good content. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that £5. I really do. And you got ad block on. That's okay. To be fair, when you're streaming, I don't think there's any ads. I think the only ad that comes on is when it loads up, possibly. I think. I don't put ads on when I'm streaming. I just have the one that starts at the start of it, and that's it for the streaming sessions. I appreciate that £5 though. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sweating off that though. But yeah, well, I won't be streaming again before tomorrow's race because, like I said, I need to get this video uploaded from the FIA race that was on the other day. Check that one out. That'll be a good one to watch in the morning. Although it wasn't a brilliant race for myself. There's some good action in it though. And I won't be streaming tomorrow night because obviously I'll be getting home doing the races. But Sunday I'm going to do like a fun stream, just public lobbies. I'm going to do some practice at Fuji in the Super GTs because if you don't know already, next Monday's Daily Race C is going to be, like I said, I thought it would be, the Group 2 cars at Fuji Speedway. I think it's going to be... I'll have to find out which version it is actually. I'm not 100% sure. If anyone knows the version of the track, let me know in the chat now because I'm not too sure. I think it might. I would think it would be the one with the chicaning, but who knows? Yeah, we might try that on Sunday. The F1 car, possibly. I'll I'm going to do some open lobbies on Sunday. I'll have a video, obviously an FIA race going up on Sunday. Whatever one I choose to do first, the Nations or Manufacturer, and we'll stream as well. I'll get another stream out. We'll do some quite random car choices, and we'll do some mixed up grids. I think today I just wanted to concentrate on quali practice and stuff like that. But we'll do some mixed up stuff on Sunday. We'll do maybe some unusual cars like the Mini. We might drive the Mini round Brands Hatch Indy. I think that would be a good little combination. We'll just mix it up and stuff. Anyway, let me just see that. Mike Grove, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you to everyone who came in and watched. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Anyone who commented, I appreciate all the support. Thank you again, and we'll be back with a video in the morning and again streaming Sunday. Probably a bit earlier on Sunday. I'm going to try and earlier in the day. It won't be too late. So check that out. It should be streaming for about 3-4 hours on Sunday. See you all again.